Hello, everyone, and welcome back to From Me to English. Today, I have a very special story for you. The title is The Birthday Surprise. Before we start, let me ask you, what if your best friends planned something you never expected on your birthday? Would you feel excited, nervous, or maybe even confused? Stay with me until the end of the story, because there's a big surprise waiting. And remember, after the video, you can download the free PDF in the description with the full transcript, vocabulary, and exercises. Now, let's begin. Part 1. A Normal Morning. It was a bright Saturday morning. Tom woke up slowly, stretching his arms, and looked at the calendar. September 10th. He said softly, "My birthday." Tom's friends, Anna, David, and Lisa, had not called him yet. No messages, no happy birthday texts. He felt a little disappointed. He made breakfast, some toast with butter, and poured a cup of coffee. While he was eating, he thought, maybe they forgot, or maybe they're busy. Quick check for you, the listener. Do you think his friends really forgot? Or do you think they're planning something? Keep listening to find out. Part 2. Strange Conversations. Later that morning, Tom met Anna at the park. She was sitting on a bench, talking on the phone. When she saw Tom, she quickly said,
"Okay, I'll call you later."
and hung up.
"Hi, Tom."
She said with a big smile.
Hi, Anna.
Tom answered.
What are you doing?
"Oh, nothing special. Just enjoying the weather."
Tom looked at her with suspicion. Why did she end the call so quickly? He wondered. Later, Tom met David near the grocery store. David was carrying a bag of snacks. But when Tom asked,
What are those for?
David laughed nervously and said,
Oh, just for later. Movie night.
but Tom knew David didn't usually eat that many snacks. Something was strange. Finally, Tom bumped into Lisa. She looked tired but happy. When Tom asked what she was doing, Lisa said,
"Oh, I was just helping my cousin with homework."
but Tom noticed her shoes were a little dirty, like she had been running around. What do you think, dear listener? Are they hiding something from Tom? Part 3. An Empty Afternoon. In the afternoon, Tom felt a bit lonely. Nobody invited him anywhere. He sat on his couch, scrolling through social media. He saw photos of other people celebrating birthdays, eating cake, opening gifts. Tom sighed. Maybe my friends really did forget. He turned on the TV and tried to relax, but he couldn't stop thinking about the strange conversations. Suddenly, his phone buzzed. A message from Anna.
"Hey, Tom, can you come to the cafe near the river at 6 p.m.? We want to see you."
Tom thought, finally! Maybe they didn't forget after all. Part 4. The Cafe Meeting. At exactly 6 p.m., Tom walked into the Cafe Anna. David and Lisa were sitting at a table.
Happy birthday, Tom!
They shouted together. Tom smiled, but he noticed something strange. There was no cake, no decorations, no balloons. Just coffee and tea,
Thanks, guys.
Tom said.
But is this it?
Anna winked.
"Don't worry, Tom. This is just the beginning."
They talked for an hour, drinking coffee, laughing, and sharing stories. But Tom still felt curious. What were they hiding? Part 5. The Real Surprise. After leaving the cafe, David said,
Hey, Tom, Can you come with us for a walk?
They walked together down the street, turning into a small alley, and finally reaching a big house. The lights inside were off. Lisa opened the door and whispered,
Go in, Tom.
Tom stepped inside. It was dark. Suddenly, bang! The lights turned on. Surprise! The room was full of people, friends, classmates, neighbors. The walls were decorated with balloons and colorful lights. On the table, there was a big chocolate cake with candles. Tom's eyes grew wide.
Oh my God, you all remembered.
Anna laughed.
Of course we remembered. Did you really think we would forget your birthday?
David handed him a gift. Lisa hugged him. Everyone clapped and cheered. Part 6. The Party. The party music started playing. People danced, sang, and enjoyed snacks. Tom blew out the candles and made a wish. He thought, I am so lucky to have friends like these. The party was full of energy. Tom received gifts, a new book from Anna, a cool t-shirt from David, and a photo album from Lisa with pictures of their adventures together. Later, while cutting the cake, Tom said,
This is the best birthday of my life.
At the end of the night, Tom walked home with a big smile. He realized something important. True friends never forget. Even if they act strange, they may be planning something special. Mini reflection for you, dear listener. Think about your friends. Have you ever received a surprise from them? How did it make you feel? And that's the end of our story, the birthday surprise. Remember, listen again to improve your understanding. Check the PDF in the description for the transcript, vocabulary, and exercises. And most importantly, don't stop here. Keep practicing every day. Keep practicing with me every day. And don't forget to subscribe to From Me to English so you don't miss the next story. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.